Hey family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Y'all, I'm getting into this. Ooh, y'all, this word. And I'm so excited to bring this word, and I'm just so excited about it in general because, when God gave it to me to bring it, to speak it, I know exactly why he wants me to speak it, because it was something that he had to teach me, something that I needed to learn. So I can preach this. I can preach this word. I can speak this from a place of knowing and growing in God in this area. And so he said that I have to release this. I have to release this word to somebody else. Ooh, and I hope that this helps somebody today. I hope that this changes something. I hope that this word takes root in your hearts and you listen to what Holy Spirit is speaking to you today. So the message today is, ooh, y'all, God is not changing the it. God is not changing the it, but he's changing you. God is not changing the it, but he is changing you. Let's get into this word, y'all. How many of y'all are going through that thing in your life? Ooh, y'all, that one thing, or it could be a couple of things, but it's just like that one thing in your life, and you just praying, you just believe in your mind, and you just keep praying to God, like, God, if you would just do something with this situation, if you would just change it, if you would just remove this person, if you would just move in this situation, like, I know I will have peace, God. I know it will bring the vindication that I need. I know that it will change things for me. I know that I will feel better. Sometimes when we go through certain things, we already make it up in our minds. We have a visual and a vision of how we think that God should be handling these things. If God would only just remove it, if God would only just, do something in this situation, it would make everything better. It would make everything okay. Like, come on, y'all, like that neighbor that live next door to you, they got an evil and mean spirited. They be harassing you, and you just feel like, God, if you just move them, up out of this apartment, you move them from next door to me, God. This is how I know that you changing it, God. This is how I know that you moving. That ex that did you how they did you, that ex-boyfriend, that ex-girlfriend that broke your heart, did you how they did you, went and got with somebody else, cheated on you, or they with somebody else, and you sit back and you got all this hate and you got all these grudges against them because of how they did you. And you feel like in your mind, like, ooh, God, if you would just cause them to suffer like they made me suffer, how they did me, God. Ooh, God, if you would just break up that relationship, God. Ooh, you got to hit them. Ooh, they gotta know how they did me. I want the same thing that they did to me to happen to them. And you feel like, God, if you just would break them up, God, I know that would make me feel better, God. I know that's how I'm going to feel vindicated. I know that's how I'm going to have peace. I know that's how I'm going to be happy because, ooh, God, they did me wrong. Ooh, God, they did me wrong. So I need you to go over there and cause confusion and stir it up so that they can learn a lesson, so that they can learn what they did to me. Or you got that coworker. You got them coworkers, them people that you work with at your job and I'm just giving examples, y'all. It could be anything, but the coworkers that be sabotaging you, they probably be going back to the boss line on you, sending all type of emails, just causing all type of hell in your life. You go to work every day, you dread going to work because you got to see these people, you got to deal with these people. You know they plotting evil schemes against you, evil plans. Every time you turn around, you know that whatever is going on behind the scenes, they got something to do with it. My God, y'all, like I said, these are just examples. These are just examples. But these things like these are the things that you're going through in your life, and you feel like, God, you got to fire them. God, this is how I know that that you are vindicating me, God. This is how I know that you are working it out for me. This is where my breakthrough is coming from. This is when I'm gonna have peace because, God, I know you done fired them because they sit back doing me how they doing me, God. That's how you gonna take care of it. And God is saying no. No, get that stuff up out of your mind. Get that stuff. I'm not changing the it because, see, here's the thing. This is what I need you to realize. This is what I need you to understand. I need you to get to the point where it does not matter what the it is. It does not matter what the it is. It don't matter who the who is. It don't matter what the it is. The it doesn't even matter. I'm more focused on you. I'm more focused on your heart. I'm more focused in getting you to a place that it don't matter what the it is, that you able to go through it. You able to still have joy. You able to still have peace. I don't care who behind the scenes doing whatever they doing to you. I don't care what evil schemes are being plotted against you. I don't care what weapons are being formed against you. I need you to get to a place to understand and to know and to be confident in knowing that they will never prosper against you. I don't care what's happening behind the scenes. God is saying, no, I'm not just gonna do it the way you want me to do it. No, I'm not just gonna move that neighbor. No, I'm not just gonna do this the way you, no, because what are you, if I do that, if I do it in the way that you think that I need to be doing it, where is the glory? Where is the glory? It's the glory and the testimony is not coming from me just wiping this stuff away, just removing this stuff, just doing this stuff in your favor. No, God said you got to go through this. Ain't no going over it. Ain't no going under it. You got to go through it, because in the going through it, that's the fire. That's the fire. You going through the fire. You being refined. You being changed. Your heart is being changed. You got a testimony. Ooh, God is saying you going to have a testimony. That's where the true breakthrough is coming from. That's where the true testimony is coming from. That's where the true testing is coming from. Because, okay, I move in your favor like you want me to move in your favor in this situation. But what happens when, what's going to happen when this stuff comes up again? Because you're going to always have enemies. You're going to always have haters. You're going to always have these situations where things ain't going to work out in your favor. You're going to always have these things that come against you. You're going to always have these attacks from the enemy. So if you don't go through this, if I do it the way you think that I need to be doing it, ain't nothing is changing. Nothing is changing. No, but I'm trying to get you to a place in your life where it does not matter what that it is. That it is not changing anything. It's the you. It's the you that matters. It's the you that I'm trying to fix. It's the you that I'm trying to change, because when I change the you, when I work on the you, when I fix the you, the it doesn't matter. The it doesn't matter. You're going to be able to stand against the it. You're going to be able to face the it. You're going to be able to not sit around being frustrated and worried about the it. You're going to have peace. You're going to have joy even when the it is coming against you. Even when the it is trying to attack you. I need you to be so secure, and confident in me. I don't care what the it is. And you know what? Holy Spirit gave me, this is where this word is drawn from. And I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it to y'all. Please listen to this. Please listen to this. And I want y'all to go read this for yourself. This is coming from 2 Corinthians chapter 12, starting at verse 8. 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 8. 3 times I pleaded. This is what Paul was saying. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. Ooh, y'all catch this. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. Right now, God is saying, what's your weakness? What's your weaknesses? This is why I'm not going to just take that thorn away from you. I know you pleading for me to take it away. I know you want me to remove it, but I'm not going to remove it, because what I need you to understand is that my grace is sufficient. My grace is sufficient for whatever thorn you are facing in your life, whatever attack, whatever situation you are facing in your life. My grace is sufficient enough. You got me with you. I'm with you. I'm rolling and rocking with you. I'm behind you. I don't care what you going through. I don't care what you facing. I don't care who plotting evil schemes against you. As long as you know that in me, my grace, what I have for you, what I'm able to do, the things that I'm trying to do in your heart, the things that I'm trying to do in your mind, that's sufficient enough. That's sufficient enough for every test in your life. That's sufficient enough to walk into work with a smile. You once you get this concept, once you start understanding this, you ain't gonna be dreading to go to work. You ain't gonna be dreading to go to work. You're gonna be happy to go to work because you know that I'm with you. You know that my grace is sufficient enough. This ex person, this ex-boyfriend, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, whoever, ex whatever that did you how they did you, you not gonna be plotting evil. You ain't gonna be looking for them to break up. You ain't gonna be looking for me to do, because you know that my grace is sufficient enough. You ain't even gonna be worried about these people. You're not even gonna be, you don't care what they got going on. You don't care what's happening in their life. All you focused on is you. You got a new heart. You got a new mind. You might see these people on the street and you ready to show them love. That's what I'm trying to get you to. That's what don't you want to get to that part? Don't you want to understand what that is, what that looks like in your life, in your mind, in your heart? That's the peace that I'm trying to bring you to. That's the joy that I'm trying to bring you to. I'm trying to bring you to sufficiency, to self-sufficiency. You ain't got to go try to find all this stuff. You ain't got to worry about, oh God, if only you'll change this, if only. I don't got to change nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. I don't have to do a thing, but I need you to just go through it knowing the God that you serve. Ooh, y'all, knowing the God that you serve. I'm not going to remove it. I'm not going to do it how you think I need to do it, because the way I really need to do it, you gonna come out a new person. You gonna come out transformed. You gonna come out with a heart, a heart repair. Your heart is gonna be fixed. Your heart posture is gonna be right. Ooh, y'all. This is what God is speaking to somebody right now, because I know it's some stuff in your life. I know it's some stuff in your life. It's like a fly. You know how flies is just so annoying? They just keep buzzing around. That's the enemy just trying to buzz around in your life. And you just you so irritated. You so frustrated because this fly won't go away, because this fly won't leave. It just keep buzzing in your ear. God said, no, I'm not about to swat the fly. Nah. I'm going to show you how you can still go about your day. I'm going to show you how you can still go about your life. I don't care what flying around you. I don't care what's buzzing around in your ear. I don't care what the enemy is trying to use to keep you down, to keep you stuck, to keep you tied to your past. He can use whatever he want to use. He can do whatever he wants to do. But know that my grace is sufficient. Come on, y'all. God said, I want you to learn these lessons. I want you to go through these different situations in your life. See, it's some stuff you gotta go through. It's some stuff you gotta go through, baby. You ain't even seen some stuff yet. You ain't even went through some of the stuff that I gotta take you through. I gotta take you through this stuff. Because how else are you gonna learn? How else are you going to grow? How else are you gonna be able to have a spirit of endurance? How else are you gonna be strengthened? How else, unless I take you through these things? I can't just give you the easy way out. I can't give you the easy way. See, you don't see it, but I see it. I see that taking you through this way, I see that by not removing this the way you think I need to remove it, that something more beautiful is going to come from this. Ooh, I'm talking about a warrior is coming from this. I'm talking about a spirit of endurance is coming from this. I'm talking about faith. A higher level of faith, a higher measure of faith is coming from this. My God, this is what God is speaking to somebody, and I hope y'all catch this message, catch this word. And y'all, please go back and read that for yourself. That's 2 Corinthians chapter 12, starting at verse 8. Read the whole chapter 12. Actually, read the whole chapter 12. But y'all, I love y'all. Ooh, this word. Ooh, this word. Y'all, I love y'all so much. Y'all know I can go on and on, but I gotta wrap it up. I love y'all so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. If y'all really felt this word, if you gonna move on this word and you receive this word, I want y'all to comment, God is changing me. Put that in the comments. God is changing me. I love y'all so much. I will see you in the next video.